The worst thing if you make your manager pay your light bill. You never know. Take control of your own things them. Work and collect your money. Don't never make nobody say, I no I want my money in my account. Your job is to overlook me, not to be my financial controller. Put my money in my account. At the end of the day, make me mash up myself. You don't mash me up. Cause so what we can talk about today, people, when I chose something for me and I'm able to read about it till the floor dry, because I don't come for stay long with you, worse my neighbor come. I not for still and talk. One of your best play the driver. I don't think one of the best play was the driver. The reason why the driver was one of the best play to own, I became me and Del Cita never chat it and everything we were saying on the play meaningful. You know that? Eh? But one of my best performance, I think my best play to me, I got two favorites. I think Bashment Granny 1, I respect that play because it really launched me upon the scene and make everybody know me. And besides, Bashment Granny 1 are the only player where me get to do in and out, me never get long on stage. I'm gonna make it my own. Get Out is too easy for me, so I can't say Get Out. Get Out are most person's favorite, but I must say that my next best favorite was Like Father Like Son. Did you know that nobody write me in a Like Father Like Son? Me not get no part in a Like Father Like Son. Eh? Me not get no part in a Like Father Like Son. When me at the star, Like Father Like Son come after Shebada comes to town. After Shebada comes to town, then Like Father Like Son. And me not get no part in a. That was the struggle between Bill and I, Mr. Bill and myself. Me not get no part. The show, when the show done rehearse, it did for open the Friday, and Bonnie Allen have rehearsal, dress rehearsal the Wednesday. And Bonnie Allen said, where's Keith? Where's Shebada? I not see Keith in the player. Keith not in the player. And I remember vividly turning to him and said, don't say nothing, open the show Friday. Me know what to do. Yeah. So Like Father Like Son is my second favorite. Second favorite. And in that play there, I go with the flow. Pierre Adley. I mean, and that's something for both, but because me admire certain actors in theatre like Maylin Law and Miss Leonie Forbes. Me admire them. Miss Leonie Forbes to me is flawless in her acting. When I say flawless, I mean flawless. And for an ageable lady, her delivery is, to me, her delivery is smooth. For true. My favorite was with Del. Me never like that. Me never like nothing with Del Cita. It was too much animosity, too much struggle. Me not like work and fight because when we were there on stage and me and you have problem, the play turned out to be so great and excellent. And me just tap in on my superpowers and you not get no recognition. So I like when time stage is normal, you can get a time to shine, honestly. Not that I go upstage, you know, but everything when I do, it just shot. So I like animosity on stage. A lot of directors and writers love it, but I don't like it. Because of that make Del Cita play the driver. It never named the driver, it was a baby for Del Cita. Them just put me in it for sell it. I don't like when animosity they on stage. I don't like a perform. And me and you at odds. I go above and beyond and I tell you, you gain no recognition. For sure. You gain no recognition. Once I touch the stage and me and you, friend, you can't shine. You just cannot shine. And it's not like me purposely I dim you like, no, me not dim you like no time at all. No time at all. Me not dim you like. It's just that if me and you at odds, I tap in on my superpower. Remember saying that no me I come with you know? Yeah, you was born for it, Shebi. I mean, I'm born for many things, right? Many tenants said before I come in at theatre, I was a good, I have the best farm come 400 in Jamaica. I have the best farm, especially Erdl farm. I have the best farm. I tell you, you know, but but I couldn't get vitamins and gym to save my life. I could even get a proper coach. Me tell you now, that's why me tell you say, you see, you can't have one talent and bury it. Because the one talent they will launch you in a many talents. And that people don't know. A singer become director, writer, producer. You understand what I say? A singer, when you see a singer who make it in the industry and drop out of the industry, can't even produce.
No, banana.
That's a careless individual. You never know. A careless individual that. Look for me. When me go in a theater, you know, everybody fight to be manager and this and that, not realizing that I was the manager. And when me dismiss them from theater now, me open my own theater. And nobody knew that I would do it or could do it, for sure. Nobody. You only never know, for sure. So anytime you see people, so you can't go to one workplace and they're the workplace and a fight to be supervisor. Fight to come out of the company and go into something better. What can you learn from the company that can enhance you out of the company, not within the company? Our problem is this at all times. We're going to one company when we have no form of elevation and we fight to elevate ourselves being in there. Like KFC, for example, like many fast food places. Me don't want to be manager at KFC. The work is still more than the pay. How can I work smarter than harder? How? If I make it the KFC work, you try to get yourself one school. Walk and beg everybody the evening shift. Yeah, walk and beg everybody say, remember come in for you now in the morning and you come for me in the evening. Walk and beg everybody. Get 2 subjects. Just 2, maths and English. And you're good to go. You're there on start. You can find something to do that would sit you comfortable, for sure. When you used to work $2,500 and you start get one next job where I pay you $10,000, you hug it up and you not let go. If you get a job where I pay you $10,000, it simply means that there's a job out there to pay you $10 million. Enough people don't know that. Why me can't manage this? Me can't manage that. No, manage every single thing. That's why when I did their money, they never quarrel over money. I never fight over money. I was learning the business, the ins and out of the business. I learned how they manipulate situations. I know how they manipulate every single thing. I learned all of that, Mr. Fly. I learned all of that. So you see me up on my fridge top sitting like this? I know I can do money in my head. I can say, alright then, 500 people more right here, so you know. I don't want more than 500 people. You understand? I mean, I never talk much, you know, the business, you know, because I saw it. That's why I look at certain business, certain people, and they might talk, I say, them not make no money. Say, them not make no money. Number one, you see enough party, it ram, and when them have to rely upon the bar. And you know, say most of the liquor credited. I mean, me not talk the bartender credit them, you know. Me talk the patrons come and credit them. You don't know that all of that mash up your party profits. You not make no money, so you can keep the biggest party. You better own sponsors. You better own sponsors. Ask anybody to keep things independently. You have to brace your back for your loss. You think again at all times. You have to brace your back so enough party full of people and broke. For sure. Enough party, that's why you hear people depend. When you hear people depend, oh, this and oh, that and my party sell off. No, your party don't sell off. That's why they come up with this thing now about cabana. And when you sell a cabana, you have to minus the liquor them when you serve, the liquor money them when you serve from the cabana. So how much does that leave you with versus how much you spend? You better have it all like Romish, where the thing belongs to you and you're just doing this. Romish has a good business. Romish has a good business where he has every single thing to keep the party. If you not keep a party today, it's not bad, you know. But if him keep on tomorrow in trouble, you know why? It get him excited. Yeah. Yeah, number in money, not body. For sure. Because if we have every party equipment and I'm going to keep your party, I'm going to charge. And I'm going to put up these, which is my liquor. You understand me? I can't give them liquor them. Number one, buy them for less so I can sell them for more. So if I even put 1 year sub base and out, $300,000 for your cabana. What you get? You get 1 bottle of Hennessy, 1 Moe, and 6 cranberry. Calculate. 300,000, right? Plus hairstyle, clothes and shoes. You better have things in your closet. Gas. Put that on the 300,000 and minus the price for a Remy and a Any and 6 cranberry. So you see it? When you minus all of that from one section, suppose you sell 16 cabana for $300,000, then you pay the artist now whatever you feel to give them, because guess what? Should the artist pay you back, no, the artist not gonna have no money. So for me who I don't want to say nothing, you know. The thing that I would state, right? If somebody approach me to keep my party, why you approach me? Because I must my name, I must my image, I must my fame, I must something about me. So, alright, we're gonna talk about percentage now. So, if you charge X, how much may I get from the gate? How much me I get from the bar?
My besties, thank you for coming.
How much may I get from the gate? How much may I get from the bar versus my deposit? So you see it? These are some of the stuff that we never take control of. When you're a star in a production, especially not just the production, but when you're a star in a company, always ensure say your royalty is on the table. Always ensure that say every single thing when you do, you get royalty from it because you star it. You sell this. You understand me? You sell it. Always ensure say if them should make dollar off of it next week, next year, next whenever, always ensure say royalty. A lot of entertainers not ensuring that royalty is given, whether upon the rhythm or upon the lyric or upon wherever. You are the star, you're supposed to collect royalty, but them no one going to royalty. Let me tell you the trick now. In management, them take on to you and check your background and see what you never have in a life. So you never have a car yet, then buy your BMW, you don't even understand a BMW, you can't even read the dashboard, but you get it though, you love it, don't? Yes. You understand me? Then they put in an apartment. Any clothes you want, them fashion you. And then when the list come, you got no money, you work and have to pay them back. You never know that? I say when me there Bonnie could have never buy me house, land, or car. Me no want it. Use when me work for. Cause you not tie me to nothing. So use when me work for. I was very humble. Me never in a hurry. Cause me did a cook curry. You never know. So I was never buying 20 contract. You can't tell me say you have to pay your back. No. No. Me with bed ride and boom ride. No. You're not buying me to nothing. And for a lot of persons, them can tell you. When they talk about your expense, oftentimes they remind me of a bartender with pad your bill. You don't even spend so much. The worst thing is to make your manager pay your light bill. You never know. Take control of your own things, them. Work and collect your money. Don't never make the money say, I want my money in my account. Your job is to overlook me, not to be my financial controller. Put my money in my account. At the end of the day, make me mash up myself. You don't mash me up. Because at the end of the day, when you're tired of me, you know you're going to drop all tides and me now going to have nothing. Because you give me bling, you give me glitter, you give me glamour. And that's all you give me and distract me from what me should have really do. Yeah, that's why I don't party. I'm gonna go to with them, I'm gonna give the world no expectation. Me not have to wear name brand for you. Say, Shebada, I think no. Me always tell you, say, God say, do not change who you be. Always. And that's enough of a problem. That's why when you leave a company, it is the starting over is so hard. It is so hard and embarrassing because we used to live a particular life. You understand me? And have to keep up that image there. Yes. Yes. It's true. Yes. You never know. Look how many entertainers, them shame when you see them out the road. But what them ashamed for? A long time you're not going to hear, but I'm living good, better than when you did that year. You never know. Me I live better than when you did that year. When you did that year, that was just fame, that wasn't living, that was just pretending. How many did you really feel on the inside? Working, knowing that the end product now got nice. All I've been getting is fame. Fame. Exactly discover. Only when them dead you hear. Right now, I can jump on a flight and go about my business. Or put on a show if I want to. Not many persons can talk like this. Because fame I beat them just not feel famous because nobody not marketing them. The question is, were you marketable from morning? That's another thing to consider. That is why these managers tell you that it takes a lot of money for market you, and the manager can't tell me that. Nobody can tell me, say, it takes a lot of money to market me, because what you're trying to do when we talk about marketing, that is why you want to lean to the other side, like co-parenting, we don't call it rebranding. But if you are on the scene, what rebrand you need, or you need to brand a company, that is the difference. You have to know your stance. You cannot be on the market negatively or positively, and people are going to approach you and say they want to rebrand you. No. You're seeking a brand. You are seeking a brand. You never know that a lot of persons like to say, do interviews and talk about, I went in and the time when you didn't hear about me, like Malachi to Matthew, I went in hiding, hibernation, and I had to be doing some rethinking and rebranding. No rebrand. You can't change your image because you're the same person. And if you never dress so now, you dress so later. And it's actually you never have the clothes them you don't dress so. You never know, no rebranding. No rebranding, you cannot make noise and be rebrand. People have to market people who the world don't know about. You can't market who the world know. Can you? You cannot market who the world know. And you can't rebrand who the world know. You cannot. They must say you have to spend a bag of money. You don't need to spend no money, the world don't know them negatively or positively. If you put them on the oats box, people are going to buy it. That's why sex sells. If you advertise a drink, everybody in it have to be naked. So negativity sells. And you now sell soft porn and judge my speech. No way. That I could go in on a business meeting and they are going to trap me in the contract of the company by stating that, not everybody talking about you now. No, people have been talking about me. And because they are, you approach me. If that weren't the case, you would never. And besides, what is it that you think fit me to advertise? That is why you call me. So when you talk about season, not every season you're going to be loud. Some season you're going to float. People will still grab you. Nobody now sit me down in a meeting and tell me these things. You're lying. For me, come to me with that your offer is off the table for me. Me no want it. Because you're not going to tell me about rebrand to come to your product. I am still the one who is going to have to sell your product. What is it your product is going to do for me? Much less more than what I can do for your product. I can rise it or I can bring it down. So the ball is in my court. So your speech, your wording, you have to come calmer than that. Yeah, get to me. Remember me not bright. You notice all these entertainers and slash artists frightened over interviews that they do. Why would you be frightened over an interview where they're gonna ask you questions about, you know, you mean, me up on TVG, me up on CVM? Duh. You should be on there. You should be. So it's not a flex. It comes with a package one way or another. It comes with a package. That's why people always say, why when you go for an interview it's so comfortable? So why when we go on TikTok, I say, alright. And the same thing. Because you're not going to ask me in an interview, say, so Shebada, like how they're saying that you're gay, when they must say, I have nothing to do with me. What is it that you're saying? What is your take on my attitude since you're the one interviewing me and not them? What is your take? Because argument are going to switch now because I want to know how you view me, because how you view me depends on the duration of the interview. So how you view me? Well, I don't judge. I didn't ask you to judge. So since you can grab a question from that mouth and put it in yours to spit in my face, now what is it that you have to say about me? Okay, well, let's pass that one. That's what they're going to say. Very well. Let us pass. You never ask me things. I come for advertise abroad. I don't know how you're going in my bottom. And that's one of the things. I come for advertiser production. Oh, you're gone in my bottom because I can invite you there and I'm willing to take an interviewer in there. You never believe me? I am willing. You never believe me for sure? If you ask me about the church, I am willing to take you in the church. So if you're going to ask me about my bottom, me and you have to go talk about the conversations, you know. Because number one, you never ask me questions alone and me not ask you. Because these supposed to be sensitive matter because I could never come on the program and say, hey girl, there's still a suck body. But you're going to ask me, is it true what they're saying that you date men? You're going to say, is it true that they're saying that you suck old? Yeah, we're going in the bedroom once you're comfortable, you would be if the question was in reverse before I answer you. Once you're comfortable about it, then you can talk, lady. Yeah. You know I suck it on a rainy night, girl. You want to try it on the sun out. Yeah. And these are the stuff I'm saying. You see? Persons disrespect you in English. But it not sound bad. But it makes you feel uncomfortable while it let others come to gasp. But it's overlooked. But if you say you suck old, you're so rude to go on national television talking about suck old. But she just asked me if me a batty boy. She never see me a suck old in a video release with me. Why would you ask me based on my action? That means that you have a prejudgmental factor about me. So why would you do that? And I cannot. Why you reprimand me for speaking how I speak while she go school, go learn over dot her eyes and cross her T's? Why? Why is it okay for you to say, little girl, oh you go like you're a big woman so? But it's bad for me to say, little girl, you go like you're so cocky. Why? Why? But you know why? Get where? Because a lot of us frightened. A lot of us are new nigga. You not give me a no interview and ask me anything about my private life. Why are you going into my private life? You're not supposed to get personal. That is number one. If I go there, what am I there for? It must be something that the world know about me. Now, if the world know about me and my bedroom, that's fine. But if the world know about me and my talent, ask me accordingly. Ask me about my talent. You know, everybody outside calling you gay. What you calling me inside? You and your so cocky staff them. What you calling me on the inside? For you go on the outside, go here for come on the inside and ask me. What is it you've been, you and your cast member them a talk about me? Me go ask you that you go say no. You're not in charge of the interview now, but you're making me uncomfortable. And the fact that you're making me uncomfortable or you want to make me uncomfortable is the time when I'm going to make you uncomfortable. So I'm not the interviewer, you are, but you're asking me questions when you're relevant to the interview. So let me ask you something. Why are you so good people let me hear talk about me? Would have the same notion as outer road? If yes, so I think the same about me. No, I'm not so cool about it, just a little bit. No, if you say no, what you ask me for is a liar than a hypocrite. The liar than a hypocrite. Journey is true. But Jamaican people will always be disrespected. You know why? Because we're frightened. We are new nigger. That's why police can see a boy walking in a community in a marina and want shots. And they put, hey boy, me not hey boy officer, but hey boy your mother. Go and hey boy your big old mama. Me not hey boy so me a hold my head straight so shoot me in my back on my side. Come here hold my head straight. And when you attack me say officer, you say, hey boy, my mother not call me so. Don't judge me based on how me look and believe say me a one of them. And I say me a pass Franklin Avenue police station, you know. And I remember somebody only go call me name. I don't know who I mean to catch up in the community. And me I got training I think and the sergeant only the part, oi, hey boy. And somebody in front of me the pan. You know, the sergeant, I say go suck your mama, you the sergeant ask, you the sergeant call too. After me and the sergeant friend, I never suck him with the head. I say go suck your mama and answer the man. I go suck your mama and answer the man. The sergeant look for me. I say after me and the sergeant size. A big man. See me and the sergeant size. Him know my name if him can't remember my name, him say Batty boy. With answer. And him have to say a fish. Mermaid. I pick on the people I love, you know. That's it. On the stability, keep sweet, live, laugh, love. And remember to put everybody, God before everything and everyone. Little more.